Good morning, you guys. Welcome back to another video and welcome to Vlogmas Day 3. I did not plan on Rumi being in this, but she is insisting on being held right now. So today's video is going to be a little bit of a like cleaning and baby prep video. I think I don't have anything I necessarily have to do today, so I feel like that's a good reason that I should probably start organizing and stuff. Caleb and I are pretty organized and clean in general. Like, we kind of just have a clean and organized apartment, but there are definitely some closets and some cupboards and whatnot that could stand to be gone through. So I want to start in the kitchen. There's some cupboards that just have like, I don't even know what's in there, to be honest, so we need to open them and go through them. I'm also going to do some laundry to start, and yeah, the house is looking nice and festive. I went through and turned on all of the lights and got the diffuser going. It's one of my favorite things to do in the morning. So the house is feeling good, it smells good, and just made myself a smoothie that I would show you, but my hands are a little full. But it's the same smoothie that I made yesterday, so if you didn't watch my Vlogmas video yesterday, you can go check that out, and that is what I'm having for breakfast. I'm out of breath because standing is just exhausting. But yeah, so I am going to finish drinking my smoothie, and then I'm going to get the laundry put in, and then I'm going to start some organizing. Are you going to help? Oh, I know you love your mom, don't you? Alright, so I've got all of our laundry overflowing and ready to go out. Rumi, no! Our favorite laundry detergent, I've talked about it a million times, the Thieves laundry soap from Young Living. It's the best. And then, unfortunately, we do have to pay for laundry here, but they make it easy with the little refillable card, so I've got that. I am just going to take this out and stick it in the wash and then come back and start some organizing. Okay, so the laundry is in. I'm almost done with my smoothie. And I think while I drink it, I'm going to get started on this particular cupboard in the kitchen, because this one, it's like a weird position where you don't necessarily want to like have to reach up and grab things up here. So we have a lot of staples up here, but there's also just a ton of stuff back there that I have no idea what it is. So we keep like rice and cashews and oats right at the front because those are things that we eat all the time, but otherwise I got no idea what's going on back there. So I'm going to pull all of this stuff out, get rid of all the things that we don't eat or have gone bad or whatever, and then try to reorganize it so hopefully we can make some more space on one of the sides so we can stock up on like beans and other rice and stuff. We've been trying to make a list of things that we want to have here for when the baby comes that'll make for super easy meals, because obviously we're not going to want to go grocery shopping and we don't want to spend a ton of money ordering, even though we probably will order a lot because that's just what we do because we live near so many really good vegan restaurants. But I really want to make sure that we have the space to buy some staples and lots of canned goods and stuff that just will be easy for us to, why am I out of focus? That'll be easy for us to make meals when the baby comes. So let's go through this and see what we got going on up here. Okay, I don't know how this lighting is gonna work, but we'll just have to go with it because it's the best I can do. Maybe if I turn this one off, does that help or is that too dark? I think that's too dark. All right, we'll just go with it. All right, so now the cupboard is empty, and it actually was not as bad as I was expecting it to be. There were a few things in there that I didn't know were back there, but it's really not that bad. So this is kind of just like the first stuff that I pulled down, but this is the stuff that we use a lot. This is like a random bag of oats. I don't know why they're in this bag, but I'll put them back in there. We usually just eat quick oats if we're gonna eat oatmeal, and then I have old-fashioned oats for like granola and stuff. And then well, Caleb loves rice. I like rice, but I don't love rice. So we have this wild rice blend, and then we have organic jasmine rice and brown rice, but that's definitely gonna be really great for when the baby comes. So we'll keep all of that. New thing of peanut butter. This is our favorite peanut butter ever. The creamy one from Wegmans is organic and it is so good. So this is all stuff that we're definitely going to keep up there. Popcorn. We have been obsessed with popcorn lately. It's like my favorite snack. So really excited we got popcorn up there. This oat flour can definitely go somewhere else. We keep our flours all together usually. I don't know why that one just happens to be there. This is a package of old stale crackers, probably from my first trimester when I was like vomiting all the time. So we'll get rid of those. This is an unfortunate protein powder that we bought that just tastes so bad, but we don't want to waste it, so I might leave it out and ask Caleb if he's ever actually gonna eat it, because I'm never gonna eat it. It's so gross. So I don't know. I don't want it to go to waste, but I also like, I'm not gonna force myself to eat something that doesn't taste good. So we'll have to see about that. I'm not sure. We've got these dates, which I did not know were in there. So, I mean, I'm sure they're fine. Like, dates are usually fine, but I might stick them in the fridge instead because, I don't know, they've just been in there for a long time. We've got a lot of cashews. We actually just bought this because we eat cashews a lot. So we've got cashews and peanuts and almonds. I actually didn't even know we had almonds. We also had walnuts, which I didn't know were back there. We have some pumpkin seeds and some sunflower seeds and some raisins. Caleb really likes making trail mixes and stuff, so we've got all of those. And then just some of these rice cakes, which have also been in there for a long time and are probably really, really stale, but I'll try one out and see. But surprisingly, that's all that was back there. So hopefully if I just reorganize it, I'll be able to make some more room. But I don't think, other than that protein powder, we're gonna get rid of anything. So let's see. Alright, so this is what we've got going on now. It looks so much better and we have a ton of space for other stuff. I am gonna put some of the things that were in here in a different location. So we've got our oats, our rice. This is actually brand new, not even opened, so I'm gonna keep that in there. And then just these three things of nuts and the popcorn, and that's all I'm gonna keep in here. I'm going to move the peanut butter to the fridge because we actually don't have any peanut butter in the fridge. I'm going to put this up here because that's where our other flowers are, but I also need to go through this as well next. So I'm just gonna leave that right there. These I'm also gonna put in the fridge, and then this I'm gonna wait for Caleb. So yeah, this looks so much better. I am feeling much better about that whole situation. And then for all of these, like all of this trail mixy type stuff, I'm going to put in, oh, I just remembered. I wanted to move these salsas up there because they don't really make sense to have down in this drawer. So I'm gonna put these salsas up in that cupboard that I was just working in. And then like in here, we already have like sunflower seeds, like trail mixy stuff, like dried mulberries, and then Caleb's other trail mix stuff. So I'm just gonna put them, these are so gross. He had to like buy these on a trip because he needed something really quick to eat. So I don't know, I'm gonna pull those out because I don't know if he'll ever actually eat them. But yeah, I'm gonna make this kind of like a trail mix drawer and creep them in here because it's not really stuff that we eat all the time, so it doesn't make sense to keep them like in that cupboard. So I think I'll put all of that in here. All right, so all of this stuff fits in here no problem, which is so much better for me because this isn't a drawer that we open very often. So if we want to make trail mix or granola, it'll be in there, but it's not in the way. So that's good. And then these I am going to move, oops, I'm going to move over with the protein powder because I need to wait for Caleb to get home to ask him what I should do with them. Oh, those little fruit cups just gross me out so much. And like I said before, honestly, Caleb and I are really just like clean and organized people. So that's really the extent of like the chaos of our house, is like we don't really know what's in a cupboard, but it's by no means like gross or super unorganized. So I feel much better about going through that just because I thought there was a lot more in there than there was. So I'm glad that that's more organized and we have room to put like more canned beans and tomato sauce and stuff in there, and that drawer is more organized. This is a little chaotic for me. So yeah, I'm gonna go through that real quick and then the kitchen will be good to go. Alright, so as you can see, we have a lot more going on in this cabinet. This is all our spices, so I'm going to go through those on my own. I don't think we really need to go through them, just kind of like check and see what we actually have in here and make it a little more easy to find. But I'm going to take out everything that's not a spice. This is just, we got a family pack of black beans last time we went to the store. So I already know that these are black beans back here. We have a ton of coconut milk. I had no idea. And lots of other beans. I need to clean off this little ring of molasses that is in there. And then I need to figure out what I'm going to do with all this stuff. Alright, so that is looking much better now, much more organized. We've got some stuff down here that I want to find another place to put it. These we bought in Hawaii and they've been open for like ever, so they probably aren't tasting too great anymore. There's like literally like 2 sun-dried tomatoes in there, so figure something else out about that. I don't even know where this came from. I think someone gave it to us, but maybe we'll like donate it somewhere because I don't think we're ever going to use it. And so yeah, this is kind of like my, this I'm going to move to the fridge because we just ran out of the one that was in there. So yeah, looking much better now, and the way that I line these up, you can see everything that is back there, except I just need to remember that there's 1 can of kidney beans, but like this is all coconut milk, this is all refried beans, this is all black beans. So yeah, it's a good way to be able to actually see everything. And then I just put those flowers back up there. And now I'm going to quickly just go through and organize these spices. Alright, I feel like there's only so much you could do to organize a spice cabinet, honestly, because you never know what you're going to need, and there's just not a convenient way to do it. But I just put the stuff that we use most frequently in front. We love this for ramen, and then obviously salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, everything bagel seasoning, stuff we use for curry. So just trying to keep it like a little bit organized. We use rosemary and thyme a lot, and cinnamon, and then stuff like pumpkin pie spice and all that is like in the back. So this is looking much better than before, and I'm feeling really good about how the kitchen looks. I'm sure some of you probably think that it's kind of ridiculous that I'm even saying that some of that didn't look good, but sometimes you just like, any little bit of clutter makes you feel like you just don't really know what's going on, especially when it's in the kitchen. And I just don't like having things in the kitchen that we're not using or that could be going bad, because it just seems like such a waste. So I'm really glad that the kitchen feels all organized now, except for that stuff that I need to figure out what to do with it and where to put it. But the cabinets feel good. I think all of the cabinets are all set and organized now. And the other things that I wanted to go through were the towel closet and then the stuff under the sink in the bathroom. So I want to do that, but I think I might take a little bit of a break because we're a little tired over here. Okay, so my smoothie is done and the laundry is moved to the dryer. So now I want to start going through all of the stuff that's underneath the sink in our bathroom. It's really not super disorganized. I just, to be honest, don't really know what's in here. So I just want to pull it all out and see what we've got in here and what I can get rid of, how we can organize it a little bit better. I just have to say, for someone that styles their hair maybe once or twice a year, I have far too many hairstyling products. What is wrong with me? Alright, so I pulled everything out. As you can see, like, I'm pretty organized. Like, all of this stuff is organized. If it's just sitting under my sink, I don't know why it's back there. So I want to look through it and see what is in there that I actually want to keep. This is kind of full of some stuff that I don't really know what to do with. So yeah, I just need to figure out what is actually worth keeping and what I can either sell or donate or just get rid of. Alright, my bathroom is too small, so that wasn't really a good way for me to do a time lapse of organizing all this stuff, but I went through all of this. This is just like medications and ointments and all that stuff, so I went through that. Got some stuff put away back there. Honestly, anytime I put anything back there, I can't find it anyway, so I'm just going to leave that empty, so that way it is just decluttered and I know that there's no crap hiding back there. And then this is all Caleb's stuff to do his hair, which he does like every 2 weeks, so it's good to have that in front. So this is looking much better. And now we're moving on to the last closet of the day, which is this towel closet. As you can see, super cluttered, super full of stuff that I just really need to go through. I don't even know what all that is, but it's hard because in our last apartment we had a closet similar to this, but it was way wider and way deeper, so we were able to fit all of this stuff in there and it was organized, and now we just don't have the space for it anymore. So I need to figure out what is actually worth keeping and how we can organize all of this, because we're definitely going to need space for more baby stuff. So I want to make sure that we have that space and that we don't like keep collecting stuff and then end up not having anywhere to put it and then having to go through it after he's here. So yeah, what do you think, Rumi? You just want to be a part of everything today, huh? Alright, So the closet is looking good and organized, and I also did the little cabinet that is above our toilet. So here's the closet now, looking far more, I mean, I know that this doesn't look organized, but there's only so organized you can make adult diapers and bed sheets look, especially fitted bed sheets. So it's definitely looking way better than it did before. I cleared out a bunch of stuff that was in here. And then I know I didn't show you guys the before of this, but I organized all of my stuff that's in here, and this is a lot of the stuff that I use like regularly, or at least semi-regularly, but I like to have it right here. And then I also have the stuff that I use like pretty much daily on this shelf. So yeah, everything is looking good. And I'm really feeling really good about where we're at today. Sorry if it's echoey in the bathroom, it probably is. But yeah, everything's feeling much more just like clean, and it feels good to have stuff that I'm just not going to use just out, and I'm going to go through that and just figure out what I want to sell and what I'm just going to throw away, or what maybe I'll give away. And yeah, we're feeling good, guys. We're feeling good. Now it is time to fold the laundry. The cutest little helper in the world. She always jumps on the laundry pile and picks one item that she will not let us put away. Oh, just look at that face. You're so cute, Rumi. Alright guys, so the laundry is put away except for the shirt that Rumi has claimed. And all of the closets and cupboards that I wanted to organize today have been organized, so I think I'm going to call it a day on the cleaning. So I'm just going to end this video here because I'm just going to relax for the rest of the day. I am trying to not push it so much lately. I feel like when I try to do too much during the day, I end up getting really bad cramps and just feeling like super exhausted and drained. So I'm trying to not push myself too hard now that I really am getting towards the end of my pregnancy. So yeah, I could keep filming this video, but it's just going to be me laying on the couch. So I hope you guys enjoyed this day 3 of Vlogmas and me going through and organizing to prepare for the baby. There will be a lot more baby prep vlogs in the future. Well, really just during Vlogmas this month, because we're having a baby next month, which is so crazy. So yeah, I'm happy with everything, the way everything turned out today. I feel much better about the organization and just clearing stuff out. So if you guys liked this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below, and watch my other 2 days of Vlogmas that are out, and keep watching for the rest of the month. I'm really excited to be filming every day, and I hope you guys are excited to watch. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!